What is up, everyone? Can you hear?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I can hear you. We are back with another Cruisin the Planet, and today I am hosting the first one ever with just two people.
Yeah, it's just gonna be us this summer, because everyone else is actually at
They're
home.
lame. They're lame. They don't want to stay for this.
Yeah.
But so today we are going to be discussing a topic that's kind of died down a little bit, but it's still very evident. 100 men versus one gorilla.
And this episode would be so much more fun if we had like
Multiple
multiple
people.
people.
Yeah, with multiple perspectives. I personally believe we could do it, but there's definitely going to be a lot of casualties. A lot.
Yeah.
Maybe we might not do it. So I'm in between.
Yeah. But I think that, I just, when that question is brought up, it's funny because then it's like, okay, 100 people with nothing, just their bare arms. Okay. I think the girl's gonna win. Why? Because I highly doubt that anyone's gonna be able to pin down a gorilla. I highly doubt that they're gonna get close to a gorilla. I highly doubt that, like, they're just so strong. Like, how can you really grip onto a gorilla? You'd have to they'd have to have like such a tactic where they like jump on them at the same time. But then it's like, what type of people are gonna be the 100 men? You know what I'm saying? Like
You.
Like me?
Yeah.
We might be the gorilla. Nah, I just playing. Yeah, I don't know about that, man. I really don't.
My thing
It's
is
100 people though. It's like, okay, it's 100, but they'd all have to be charging. You know what I'm saying? Like they have to be like a circle, charging at the same time.
I just really don't feel like we're gonna be with our two hands.
Yeah,
gonna be able to do damage to something that is pretty much almost like bulletproof.
Yeah, for sure.
Specific areas. Then I've seen videos of them running and throwing tree trunks out of the way.
Yeah.
So a tree trunk and a human man, I don't know.
I think the only thing is like they do get tired quick though. Is the only thing. Apparently, I wouldn't know, right? But that's apparently what people say. But I don't see anyone being able to like grab a gorilla and the gorilla just like you're not gonna, like, the gorilla's only let you grab because it lets you. Like, he's just gonna fling you off him.
Yeah, and they're 6 foot. Like,
Yeah.
standing up 6 foot, like the average man is only 5'8".
That's really?
Yeah. Like 5'8" to 5'10" is average.
I know that. I'm above average a little bit. I guess I could take on the gorilla then.
By yourself? 1v1?
No, most definitely not. Even if you try to climb like somewhere, like he's a better climber than you. He's gonna get you.
Yeah.
No matter what, it's gonna get you. But I think it's when people be like, "Oh, but then what if they have this and that and this and that?" And it's like, nah, dude, like that's not the question.
If it's 100 men versus a gorilla, I still got the gorilla.
Yeah. 100 of me though. I think 100 of me could take on a gorilla. It's 100 of me.
Yeah.
100, but I don't think just 100 men. I think they have to be trained.
Travis, you kind of.
I'm not a sprinter though. I will say I'm slow. I don't even. But there's 100 of me. At least 30, 40 of them gonna catch them. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And where are we? Are we in the jungle? Like, where are we? Is the question too.
If we're in its habitat, yeah, we're screwed.
No, I'm dead. But like, if we're in like a little like arena,
like what are they? The Greeks. They used to do the
arena battles.
The Romans.
I don't know what it was. Yeah, something like that.
Empire. Yeah, I personally, I think we could do it. It's just we gonna have to bring like the biggest, baddest people. Cause I'm not gonna lie, some of these regular people ain't gonna be able to.
Yeah, for sure. But they really gotta be like athletic enough to even like catch a gorilla.
Yes,
definitely. Gorillas, they're like, I mean, any wild animal is like unpredictable. Like, they're swifty. They're like, you're not gonna be able to catch a gorilla. Like, you know what I mean? They're
they can
swifty.
kick, jump, like
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to predict what their moves are. So it's even if they do get tired though, like, and they have like 20 people on them, like, I think a gorilla is is strong enough to like
rage. I'm sorry, just literally start spinning, arms out, knocking people down. People are trying to jump on its back.
Yeah,
like a gorilla's back is kind of like their chest. It's not covered in hair. It's covered in like this really thick, like skin almost. At least I think so.
Yeah.
Aaliyah was the like person that used to have all the facts, but I don't know. I personally I think we could do it. It's gonna have to take some strategy.
We had if the humans had weapons, for sure we do it. Like if we had weapons like spears and stuff, yeah, it's dead.
Yeah, but then I also think about like Planet of the Apes.
That's a movie.
I know, but like, what if the gorillas was that like smart?
Yeah, I think if the gorilla had our intelligence, it may be a different story.
Yeah.
Now, if it was 2 gorillas versus 100 people, I think the gorilla would definitely win. The gorillas, I think so.
And then if it's 3 versus 100, we are done for. No survivors.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Yeah. But it's like, what type of gorilla is it? The silverback gorilla? Is it just like a little bitty gorilla?
Right. How many types of gorillas are there?
If you click, it will say web with people. The button. It says web with people. Click that first on the left. Where you see where it says guess. You're on guess right now. It's just a web with people. Now you can go to a website and you can see what we're doing. Species, other species of gorillas. Have you seen the video of the gorilla spinning?
Yes. Oh.
What is the top right one? That's the weird looking one.
The Berg gorilla. That's bigger than a mountain gorilla. Eastern. Yeah, I'm sorry. We're not beating this.
Let me see.
We're not beating none.
I think we could beat the Cross River one.
The Cross River one. That's the only one.
I think we beat even the top right one looks funny too.
Yeah, that one looks like it has nothing to lose.
Top right one looks like it's gonna crash out.
Yeah. Let's see. Which?
It's like the deadliest or what?
Yeah, is the deadliest.
What does the AI say?
While all gorilla species have the potential to be dangerous due to their size and strength, no one species is specifically deadliest in terms of aggression. Adult male gorillas, especially silverbacks, are naturally more aggressive and protective of their groups and will defend them from perceived threats, including humans. However, gorillas are not inherently typically prefer to avoid contact. Oh.
I guess, yeah. I guess they aren't very yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Guess that isn't.
You know about the video of the gorilla, the robot gorilla invading a pack of gorillas and they accept them. You never seen that video?
Oh, the spy gorilla?
Yeah. Yeah.
But is it all too good to be true? the great silverback. He won't be so easily impressed. Here, he's the boss.
That gorilla built funny. Be real.
Spy Gorilla won't be welcomed without his say-so. A warning. Everyone must stay back. Can our spy win him over too? They await the silverback's decision. Until then, there's a line no one can cross. His arm, a barrier between them and the newcomer.
Does it move or does it just move its head?
I don't know how to get there.
To show respect, our spy averts his gaze. Decision made. Spy Gorilla can stay. Everyone can relax once more. In adults, chest beating is a show of power. For youngsters, it's an invitation to play. But games easily get out of hand. Oops. His look says it all. Best pretend it never happened. But it's not the end for our spy. He lives to film another day.
And the more that was a silverback gorilla. That gorilla looked like it looked dangerous, of course, but I think 100 people could take down that silverback gorilla. You know what I mean? That gorilla didn't look like it was. I mean, it was definitely big, but it wasn't like what you would think of like a silverback gorilla.
Yeah.
Actually, those gorillas were kind of built funny. They kind of had a bigger stomach. Like they were weight low key. Overweight gorillas.
Well, they also just all they do are produce babies.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm.
I think I don't know. I still personally believe. I think we got it.
I think at first when this question was brought to me, I thought, okay, like nah, the girl's gonna win. But now, like I think I'm siding with the people too.
Yeah, because I think
I might have like
gorillas are not like just super aggressive, like
Yeah.
you said. So
yeah, for sure.
they usually will. The only way I think one of them would be like aggressive is if like the 100 people were messing with like
Yeah,
the group of them.
yeah, for sure. But yeah, so people win is what we're coming to the conclusion.
Yeah.
People win.
Hurrah for humans.
What's next?
I'm about to quiz you
Quiz.
on your survival rates.
You can give me a percentage at the end or what?
I am going to have you I'm gonna have you look at an animal and guess their survival rate from 1% to 100.
Like a human
Yeah,
versus
your survival rate.
my survival rate.
Yeah,
But my survival is just a regular human.
yeah, just regular
Yeah.
human.
Okay. And is it like survival rate as you fighting them, or like you just see them in the wild? Because like bears, you could scare them away. But if you're fighting a bear, then yeah, likely you winning is very low.
And they attacked you.
Oh, they attacked me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hate our like steps.
Yeah. Bear. Bear. What if a giraffe attacked me? Can't even like touch its face or anything. You'd have to like slice its ankles. Bring it down. I'm dead if a gorilla. A gorilla is 0%.
There we go.
Okay, now there we go.
All right, so
Okay.
it's guess the survival percentage.
Mm-hmm.
We'll also be getting you points.
Okay.
See how many.
Don't worry, I can't see that far. Maybe it's the arrow key. There you go. Rules.
Rules, guess the survival percentage. Players must guess the survival percentage for each animal shown. Each animal has a survival race based on unarmed human encounters in the wild.
Unarmed, okay.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to start with a goose.
A goose? That's like that's like a surviving?
Mm-hmm.
100%. No, let me not say 100%. Let me say 97%.
Close, 95.
94. There are 5% of people losing to a goose?
No, because like goose are like
Grab its neck.
They're really aggressive, but like if they start biting you, they have just rows and rows and rows of teeth.
So people have died from goose.
Yes, so.
That's
per ChatGPT.
That's funny. A goose? I ain't losing to no goose. I'm kicking it. Really.
Now we got a wild boar.
Okay. People have died from these. For this one, survivally unarmed though. I'm not sure how many people survived. They probably climbed a tree or something. I'd say this one is like a 70% survival rate. Am I off?
You're off. You want another guess?
I'd say like
it's lower.
Like 40%.
Yeah, you got it. 30 to 40%.
Really, people died that often to these? They're fast and they got tusks too. The picture you have doesn't have a tusk.
The one I don't is probably a juvenile, but
my friend Jade, he said he was in the middle. He saw one and it was chasing him, but he just climbed a tree. But if you don't have a tree,
you're
not gonna outrun it.
It can. Those tusks are very dangerous.
You gotta wrestle it. A rattlesnake. Oh yeah, this is a higher one for sure. This is like I'd say you have a 75% chance survival.
You're close, 80 to 90%.
Because they warn you.
Yeah,
and then just don't get close to it. You just walk away. But sometimes they don't warn you.
But sometimes it's like you're just walking. They're like sleep. You just walking. You step on it. Boom.
Yeah, they're venomous. Yeah, you gotta go to the hospital.
Yeah, but it's not the most deadliest.
Yeah,
definitely up there.
Yeah, rattlesnake. Okay.
Awful.
Really, bro? A house cat? I can see people dying from this. I'd say it's a 97%.
100% survival rate.
Okay.
You're close. You're close.
Yeah. I can see someone dying from a cat.
That's actually a Maine Coon.
That's a cute cat.
One
like
of the
that.
biggest.
Biggest house cats.
Hermes python.
Okay, this is probably around this, probably less than than a rattlesnake. I'd say this one is like I said 95 last, right, for the rattlesnake. I say this one is like a 85 to 90.
Said 95 to 80.
85 to 90.
It's actually 30 to 60%.
They die because of python?
Yeah, because of a Burmese python, they're like 20 feet.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Burmese pythons. So, ball pythons, the little small ones that you see at like PetSmart and places like that,
Yeah.
come in all the cool little different colors and stuff, are completely different from this. Burmese or reticulated python gets up to like 18, 20 feet for females and like 20 something feet for males.
So the only way to survive with this would be to like find its head, right? Find and grab its head.
Yeah,
Because its head leads its movement.
It does, but its body can literally just start to constrict you.
So you gotta watch it while you hold its head. But it's so long, it's like, how you gonna?
You gotta stay behind. Like, say it bites you, immediately grab the head and like, don't give it time to, what's it called? To start to wrap. Because if it starts to wrap, it's gonna be pretty hard to get it off.
Would you bite it? Like, let's say you had no weapons, and the only way to kill it, what would you do? If you have it by its throat, you have teeth too. Might as well just bite it by its head.
I'm not getting behind that one. I'm gonna find there's easy ways to get them off.
Smash it against the head.
Like you just literally relax, act like you're dead, because then it'll like let go and like try to reposition, and when it lets go, take the F off.
Yeah. You think you're faster than a snake?
Yeah, they don't move that fast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you just gotta grab its head and run. Yeah.
Off of you.
Yeah.
The next one is coyote.
Surviving a coyote trying to attack you. You ain't run away from it, first of all, as a coyote. And they usually come in packs. So I'd say around 90% people are dying from a python. Actually, no, because just one singular python. One singular coyote, right? I'd say 80% of people are dying.
Survival rate.
Oh,
80%.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you got it right.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Elephant. Whoa. Elephant attacks you. I think you dead. But are they aggressive creatures? They are. Huh.
They're pretty aggressive.
I think. Yeah. I think they're fast too. They're not slow. Yeah. I think 80%. No, 90% people are dying.
This is actually the survival rate is less than 5%.
Oh, this is survival rate. My fault. I don't know why. I said 90% of people dying. So the survival rate is 5%. Yeah, I could definitely see that. A huge, aggressive, heavy.
And it's usually the females.
Really?
Elephants are matriarch. They're not a patriarch.
So the females are the
ones that less than 5%.
A hippo too. Really aggressive.
A singular wolf.
One wolf. Whose survival rate of one wolf is 20%.
Close. 30 to 50%.
Yeah.
Because it's just one of them. They're essentially a big dog.
Oof.
Now in a pack.
0.
Less than 10%.
Yeah. No way.
They just look like dogs though.
They're aggressive though. Ooh, this is where you're dead. This is where you're dead. This is like the hippo. This is like 5%.
That is true.
These are aggressive creatures, and their teeth are huge.
Yeah.
I wonder if they eat you after they kill you.
And then they probably just play with your body. And then
That's messed up.
one thing about hippos, they don't actually like swim water.
They just run?
They're bouncing.
Really?
Yeah. So they bounce up and then down, up and then down.
So they can't go in super
No, they go fast.
they can't be in super like deep water.
No, I think they can. It's just that's their way of like getting around. So
I wonder why they stay in the water. Probably cool.
probably they can survive on it.
Oh man.
Jamu.
So these are very dangerous creatures too. I'd say in the water too. I feel like in the water no one's surviving like anything like this. Probably 0%.
Less than.
Yeah, like who's if you survived it, they probably left you alone.
Fun fact: there has never been a wild orca attack on humans.
Really?
Yeah.
It's only like when you.
It's only like the attacks have been from people doing like
Keeping them.
SeaWorld shows and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but
they are killers. They are killers. They literally play with their food before they eat it. Like, will hunt you down for days and nights to like eat you.
I wonder
That's
if they kill other whales. I wonder if they kill sharks.
They do.
Really?
I watched a video of an older female orca tail smacking a shark and killing it. They are aggressive and they really are the apex predator of the ocean. Sharks get like this, oh, sharks are so this, sharks are so that. But these things are 20 times worse than.
Really?
Up next.
Are they endangered, do you think? No. In a pack too, like kind of crazy, I guess about that. A leopard? That's like less than 5%. 5% survivor rate.
Final answer?
0.
Higher.
10?
Yeah, 10 to 20%.
How you gonna outrun it? You're not gonna outrun it. You probably gotta like gouge it in its eyes or something.
I don't know. I wouldn't.
I'm not fighting that. I'd die. I would not survive that.
Mm.
Oh man, that's 5. Actually, yeah, that's like a 5% survival rate. 10
10 to 20.
They like, nah.
They are feral.
They're strong too.
If that thing came up to me all puffed up like they get when they get upset, I'm playing dead. I'm sorry.
For real.
Gatorbot.
On land, I think you have a better survival than it's in the water for sure. I'd say, or do you? I'd say you got like a 40% survival rate.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's correct.
because they're not like swifty or anything like that. They're kind of awkward moving. Oh man,
Have you ever seen me in the forest fighting a grizzly bear? Help the bear!
what's that from?
It's a TikTok. Like
a grizzly bear? That'd be scary to take that photo. First of all, you got like a 0% survival rate. Actually, people like pretend like they're dead and they survive that way. So I'd say it's widely known. So I say you got like but if it's already attacking you, it's already attacking you. You got a 10% survival rate.
5 to 10%.
Yeah. What is that thing? That's a cute little guy.
This is very specific.
He's not gonna hurt me. He won't hurt. I think I think I survived him. But I low-key think he's like deceiving me. I'd say he's got like a 30% survival rate.
24.
Those guys, they're
Yeah.
sloth, so they're slow, right?
They just get that name.
They just look like one. It's got a lot of hair.
Yeah, they got like talons. Sloth.
That's cool. We got a moose. It's a dangerous creature too. I'd say humans have those are huge creatures too. Probably like a 5% to 10% survival rate from a moose.
Actually, 40 to.
Oh dang, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. Those just scare me.
And me too. A dog. Really? What type of dog? No way it's bigger than the wolf.
Area, aggressive, medium, dog.
I'd say you have a 50% survival rate.
60. Close.
Yeah, this is where it changes. Man, you got like a. So this is like the way this is going is like if I see 70%, it's like 70% people will die or survive.
Survive.
Yeah, I thought. I think 20% of people are surviving that.
10%?
Yeah.
Less than 10%?
Yeah, that's insane.
They can sneak up on you. Their camouflage is great with murky.
Yeah. Those are dangerous too, I hear. Super fast. But I'm thinking like what do they do to kill you? Like do they have teeth?
Teeth, claws, and venom.
%10 survival rate.
Carnivore. Say 10%?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man. 0.
This is a specific one.
3.
Hey.
Is it 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they are
They're so like
aggressive.
Yeah. I'd rather face the grizzly bear than that bear.
Low key, same. And fun fact, they aren't actually. They look white, but they are actually like their skin, not their skin, their fur is translucent, and the sun reflecting on it makes them look white.
So it's like what color is it? Really yellow?
Yeah, like a yellow, like a really, really blonde. That's why when you go to like the Fort Worth Zoo or like a zoo and you see a polar bear, it's more yellow than white.
Yeah. Oh man. 3%.
The king of the jungle. Correct. But you really don't even have to worry about them.
Why?
It's the lionesses.
It's the same thing as the elephants.
Yeah. Well, no. They are a matriarch, but the lionesses do like everything.
0. 3.
Let's see.
5.
As ChatGPT says, a gorilla, and it's aggressive. It is a less than 10% chance of survival.
Yeah, I think so.
Which one of those kind of surprised you the most, Travis?
Probably the house cat, like being 100% survival rate. I feel like someone probably died from a cat before. You know what I mean, like a house cat.
Yeah.
100%. What about you?
The one thing that kind of surprised me the most when I was doing this
Sloth bear
was
too.
how the how the polar bear is more aggressive than the grizzly bear.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, this be my favorite animals. Polar bears.
These are my favorite.
Lion.
Got them tatted on me.
Uh-huh.
The sloth bear.
Yeah, just alligators on land look funny.
They do. Like, there's all those videos on like Instagram, YouTube, TikTok of them like just doing random stuff.
Yeah.
Like they can hop fences to get to water. Like if they get scared, they run. Like they're just actually like misunderstood.
But I seen a video they bite their friend in a roll, death roll.
Yes.
And they'll eat their friend's arm.
Yeah.
They'll eat. They can be cannibals.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, male crocodiles eat babies. Eat the babies.
What? For what?
So that this is like very known throughout like all of animals is like you eat the babies to make the wife come back into heat, like cycle back into heat. So if one person, say, let's go with lions. If one of the lions gets like dethroned, well, the new lion is going to come in and kill every single one of the babies so that that line of babies doesn't go on. Like that lion's genes aren't in the pride no more. And then he'll breed them all. And yeah. Forces them back into.
That's what chickens do too.
Mm-hmm.
They'll eat the eggs, right?
Force them back. Chimps, not so much.
Yeah, we do what they were gonna do. No, actually, leopards surprised me. Like a lot more people survive leopards than I thought.
Do you think you would survive a cheetah or a leopard?
I think in my head, like they're the same. Like they're gonna kill me no matter what.
They're actually not. Cheetahs are really just fast, explosive. They're more giant than a big cat, or than a house cat. So that's basically what they're more compared to. They're just designed to run really fast. Like, no, like if you've ever heard of cheetah, it does like this weird little. It doesn't roar like how all the other big animals roar. Cheetahs don't do that. It's kind of cool when you think about it. Yeah, but that is the game.
That was good. That was interesting. I like that. Sweet. Do we have a question of the day?
We do have a question of the day. If you could have one exotic animal, what would it be?
Ocelot. Yeah.
What is an ocelot?
A bigger cat. It's still small. In the wild and forest. Like a wild dog. A wolf. The cat version. Or I have like a morph from Madagascar. Those guys are cute.
Lemur?
Yeah, but not the regular ones. It's gotta be the ones that like. It's like a different version of them. They're like less venomous too. But you.
This is what.
Nah, you don't, bruh.
Bro, look at it. Yes.
It's gonna kill you.
Oh,
that'll kill you. Yes, it would.
It's not gonna kill you. Just treat it like an actual Yeah, don't.
Those things hurt people like all the time, right?
Not all the time in certain situations.
Man. But what happens when it grows up? Do you have it when it's a baby? Didn't that girl who got her face like ripped off had the chimp since a baby? What an ungrateful chimp. I wonder what she did. Have rip his face off.
Or this, a cheetah cub and a Labrador, and just let them rate like.
Is that a real like combination?
Yes. They actually helped them so much.
That's cool.
Yeah.
They were getting a fight though. The dog gonna die.
Actually, no. Like, it's weird.
Really?
Yeah.
Like cheetah would die?
Neither one of them will die. Like, they complement each other so well.
Hmm.
And cheetahs, like, are basically like a big cat. Or they're basically like a wild, domesticated cat.
Yeah.
They're not that big.
That's how I feel about ocelot. Ocelots are
Yeah.
very small, but they're definitely bigger than a cat. That's a huge cat. Cheetah.
That's all it is. It's just a big cat.
Yeah, it can hurt you though.
Oh. Let's look. While cheetahs' bites and claws could cause severe injuries, there are no documented instances of wild cheetahs killing humans. Cheetahs are not known to target humans as prey. However, they are still dangerous predators and should be approached with caution.
Yeah.
I think it's the safest of.
Yeah, maybe. What about a panther
The people who like be keeping like
or a cougar? It's the same thing, right? Panther and cougar. I heard they're the same thing. That's my middle school mascot, the Cougars.
terms panther are often used interchangeably, referring to the same animal, the puma. Puma concolor. Panther is a general term for cats with solid colors, but cougar specifically refers to the North American. Oh, they are the same.
Yeah. Pumas, huh? Like the brand Puma. Who would win? Who's more aggressive, a Puma or like who'd win? Or like, what's the size difference? You know, like. Why you gotta do me like that? Gonna do me so bad.
In a confrontation, a puma, also known as cougar, would likely win against a cheetah. Pumas, pumas are built for strength and power, while cheetahs are specialized for speed and agility. The cheetahs are faster. Their build and size makes them less suited for direct combat. More muscular puma. Hey, well, I think this concludes
Yeah.
the Cruisin' the Planet with just two.
Yep.
So we will catch y'all.
See y'all next week, guys. Make sure to follow us on our social media, The Planet 100.7. This episode will be out Monday, I believe. And you can see us next time on Wednesday from 2:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. Central.
Yeah, this one was a little shorter, but
yeah.
we'll be back better than ever with Lance. Lance, yes, sir.